Well, let me start with the commentary coming from the economist Mohammed El-Erian. He calls for Federal Reserve Powell to actually voluntarily relinquish his position to ensure the central bank's independence, and also says that he should resign to preserve the independence of Federal Reserve. So this is an important commentary coming from him. Other than that, you have the commentary coming from United States Secretary of the Treasury, Scott Bessent, who again calls for Fed to cut rates now. He says that it is time that Fed should go ahead and start cutting rates. You have Morgan Stanley on US markets. They stay bullish on the US markets, and now they expect the S&P 500 to reach 7,200 points by the middle of next year. Earlier they were expecting the S&P to hit around 6,500 in the second quarter of 2026, but now they expect the S&P 500 to actually come near 7,200 points by the middle of next year. Also, you have Goldman. They expect the Fed to cut rate in this calendar year itself. Although they are expecting that Fed will not cut the rate in the next meeting, that is in the next week, but going ahead in the last 3 remaining meetings in the 2025, they expect Fed to go ahead and cut rate. So the expectation of Fed cutting rate is now increasing, with Goldman and others also expecting a rate cut at least in the last 3 meetings of 2025.